Catherine Garraway is an English broadcaster and has previously spoken out about her husband's brutal recovery from coronavirus. Speaking in an interview with Piers Morgan on the final episode of his Life Stories series, she discussed Derek Draper's health progress. The former political advisor fell critically ill after contracting COVID in March 2020 and was placed under a medically induced coma. He woke up several months later, but was only able to go home more than 12 months after he was admitted to hospital. Piers Morgan previously wrote for the Daily Mail that he was stunned to hear Draper's voice on the phone the night before he was set to film the interview with Garraway. Morgan wrote that he had assumed Draper wouldn't be capable of any kind of proper conversation, given his condition. Piers Morgan's final Life Stories airs tonight at 8 p.m. on ITV, and his final guest will be TV broadcaster Kate Garraway. She will then take over his role, asking the questions for the remaining episodes of the series in 2022. Omicron symptoms, 7 early symptoms to spot and why they differ from the Delta variant. Kate Garraway says that her husband Derek Draper is in a terrible state amid fears inflammation passed through his brain. Nonetheless, Garraway said there have been moments which make her realize he is there. He will turn to me and say I love you. He is there. He has fought so hard to stay in this world, and I'm not giving up on him, ever, she said. The TV presenter said that it had impacted her partner from the top of his head to the tip of his toe. Omicron variant, the scratchy symptom that's showing up, sign vitamin B12 deficiency, 5 mental effects it can have. Insight, Piers, the former Good Morning Britain presenter, has recorded more than 100 episodes of the ITV series. Kate Garraway told Morgan, "The world went dark and I'm still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. COVID has devastated him, from the top of his head to the tip of his toe. His digestive system, his liver, his heart, his nervous system. We're pretty sure the inflammation did pass through his brain. Fundamentally he is in a terrible state, but look, he's alive." Kate, who is mum to 15-year-old Darcy and 12-year-old Bill, says, "It does feel as though I walked through a fiery furnace or fell down a rabbit hole. The world went dark and still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel, really." Derek is thought to be the worst affected living COVID patient in the United Kingdom. The NHS explains that for some people, coronavirus can cause symptoms that last weeks or months after the infection has gone, and this is sometimes called post-COVID-19 syndrome or long COVID. The health body says that the chances of having long-term symptoms do not seem to be linked to how ill you are when you first get COVID-19. You should contact a GP if you are worried about symptoms 4 weeks or more after having COVID-19. It states, your doctor will ask about your symptoms and the impact they are having on your life. They may suggest some tests to find out more about your symptoms and rule out other things that could be causing them.